History is not only what is written, it's what is remembered and what is erased. For generations, one story was told, while another was buried. The African American experience is not a footnote. It is the foundation, built in the shadows, brilliant in silence, resilient under pressure. These are the voices left out of textbooks, the communities erased from maps, the brilliant history forgot. This is not a rewrite of the past, it is the missing truth. To understand America, we must finally see it whole.
Segregated shores, America's beaches and resorts. Along America's sunlit shores, freedom once ended at the water's edge. During the Jim Crow era, African Americans were systematically barred from most public beaches, hotels, and resorts. Segregation laws, and the violence that enforced them, made rest, recreation, and even ocean air a privilege denied. But exclusion did not erase the human need for joy, dignity, and escape. So Black communities built their own. From coastlines and lake shores to tucked-away resort towns, African Americans created spaces where families could swim without fear, dance without restraint, and breathe without apology. These beaches and resorts became sanctuaries, places of laughter, music, romance, and renewal, where Black life could exist fully, even under the shadow of segregation. They were more than vacation spots. They were acts of resistance. This is the story of those hidden shorelines and summer havens, of resilience shaped by exclusion and beauty born from necessity. This is the history of segregated beaches and resorts, and the communities that transformed them into symbols of freedom. This multi-episode series will tell the history of 12 segregated beaches and resorts, and the communities that transformed them into symbols of freedom. American Beach, Bruce's Beach, Buckrow Beach, Carr's Beach, Chicken Bone Beach, Highland Beach, Idlewild, Oak Bluffs, Pleasure Island, Sag Harbor, the Ink Well, and Virginia Key Beach. For generations of African Americans, Oak Bluffs was not a vacation destination to pass through. It was a place to return to. A place of ownership. This is Oak Bluffs, where Black summer life became legacy. While discrimination existed, Oak Bluffs allowed Black families to buy property, rent homes, and establish businesses. Freedoms denied in much of America. African American families arrived from Boston, New York, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. They were teachers. They came not just for rest, but for rootedness. They settled. Churches became anchors. Summer after summer, the same families returned. The beach was familiar. Oak Bluffs was not a retreat from Black life. It was an extension of it. Churches were not only spiritual centers, they were social, political, and cultural hubs. They reinforced values of education, service, and respectability. Class distinctions existed, but they were navigated internally, without the gaze of white scrutiny. Here, Black Americans could define success for themselves. Oak Bluffs became a training ground for confidence, especially for children. property values rose sharply. What once felt secure became fragile. Black families faced difficult choices: sell and profit or hold and preserve. Those who stayed understood what was at stake. This was not just real estate. It was heritage. Because families stayed, homes were passed down. Children who once played on these beaches returned as grandparents, bringing their own grandchildren. Oak Bluffs became rare proof that Black ownership could last. About holding ground. In a country that often denied permanence, Oak Bluffs offered it, and that may be its greatest achievement. This is Oak Bluffs.